Hello, welcome to Tuesday Wrestling Talk. Talk about the Raw Post Show and Crown Jewel this Saturday. What's up, Brian? See you there, brother. So you're telling me that they're going to have two champions lose across the seas at Crown Jewel? At 1 p.m. in the afternoon when people are at work or visiting with family. All just to make a world champion lose. I'm really revolted by that fact. What are you up to today, Brian? What are you up to, man? BC Canada is awesome. It's a very nice place, man. It's a nice place. If you Google Kelowna, Kelowna, you'll see how nice the place is to live in. If you put Kelowna, BC, Canada, you'll see how nice it is. Just from a Google search. That's how BC is. How's Massachusetts? I gotta lower the volume because of my copyright laws. So you're telling me that you're gonna have world champion lose at 1 p.m. across the seas while everyone else is at work or visiting with their family members and relatives? Yeah, not only that, they're gonna have the men and the ladies champions lose. All for that diamond carat gold where people can say Goldberg all they want. That might be a possibility, but what's more of a possibility is a heel carrying that title. So Gunther holding that title is more of a possibility than Goldberg going all the way overseas and injuring Gunther. I think Gunther holding the title is way more possible because did you see Cody Rhodes holding that title? It's bigger than him, and he'd get booed if he held it up. It's definitely going to be a heel, in my opinion. So I think it's going to be Gunther and Nia Jax, both the men and ladies, holding that title up. Just my thoughts. I don't know. I think maybe they'll give Nia Jax that title, and then maybe she loses her other title to Tiffany Stratton. This way, Nia Jax has something, like something to brag with, something to hold her title with, something credible for her, not just Queen of the Ring, but Crown Jewel champion. That way, she doesn't need the other belt. She's already got 2 accolades, right? That's what I think. It could be off, but I don't think so. I don't know if Tiffany Stratton cashes in on that day or not. We'll have to wait and see. So that's my piece about why the heels are going to win the titles, not the faces. Who do you think's honestly going to win, Brian? Because I can't see a babyface holding up that title. It's got to be a heel. Gunther and Nia. Yep, that's exactly what I think too. They can talk about Goldberg all they want. I don't see Goldberg flying all the way over there to do that. I don't see that happening one bit. I'm not saying the Goldberg stuff is over. The Goldberg stuff could continue and continue into the Rumble or WrestleMania or whatever. But I don't think it's going to happen in Saudi Arabia. I don't think it's going to happen at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. We'll find out this Saturday, I guess. But last night, Brian, you were thinking that Cody might take the title. Why? Just because of the Gunther rumor or the Goldberg rumor? Yeah, I could see the Goldberg rumor happening. I mean, it's a totally logistic it's a logistic possibility, but I just don't see it happening. I just don't think Goldberg's gonna fly all the way over there just to interfere with Gunther and set up a match. Could he interfere with Gunther again? Yeah, absolutely. But I don't think it's going to Saudi Arabia, and I don't think a face is going to hold up the title. I think it's going to be a heel. Because if a face holds it up, if a baby face holds it up, it's going to get booed. If a heel holds it up, they're going to boo anyway, right? This is why I think Nia Jax will hold it for the ladies. Plus, I see Nia Jax's title going to Tiffany Stratton, and if that happens, she'll still have her Queen of the Ring and her Crown Jewel Championship to brag about, even though she lost her world title. So there's plenty for Nia to have, even if she loses the title. She could have the Queen of the Ring and a Crown Jewel title belt. I just don't like the title belts. They're carried around like the Stanley Cup. They have white gloves. They have boxes for them. It's not a prestigious belt just because you put diamonds on it and you make it huge. It actually kills the company's prestige. It kills the wrestler's prestige. It kills the champion's prestige, and it kills the challenger's prestige. The title belt's just nonsense. And the fact that they have two of them, not just one, and the fact that they're going to keep doing it each year, a new Crown Jewel champion, it's not really nitpicking. It's more, I can't believe it's happening. Yeah, the Goldberg rumor has definitely got you thinking, but I just don't know if that happens. Saudi Arabia. I don't think he does it. He's done it before with the Fiend when he beat the Fiend. So yeah, he could do it again, but I just don't see it happening. What could happen though, if Goldberg does come, is he could try to spear Gunther, but then he moves out of the way and he spears Cody Rhodes instead, and then Gunther picks up the victory and is the new champion. You know what I'm saying? Because that way they give Cody a loss and they have it reasonable. Wow, that's actually really good. Brian, hold up, Brian. Look at this. Goldberg could come over there. He could go to spear Gunther, but Gunther moved out of the way and he spears Cody Rhodes. This way, Cody has an excuse for losing. And this way, Gunther's feud continues with him and Gunther wins the belt. All three things can happen just from that. So now Cody Rhodes, the champion, has a reason for losing, not just a world champion jobbing. There's a reason he's losing. And because Goldberg speared him accidentally, and it'll make the Gunther Goldberg thing more logical. So there is a way Goldberg can interfere and make it so everything clicks. I just don't think it's going to happen. However, that what I just laid out is a good way for them to do it if they're doing it that way. If you're still there, Brian, not sure. You're probably still there. You were still there the other 4 times I asked. So yeah, Goldberg could interfere and take down Cody Rhodes by accident, and then that gives Cody an out. That's the reason he lost the title, his Crown Jewel Championship, is because of Goldberg. But he doesn't hold any hostility to Goldberg. He just moves on, and Gunther can say you almost cost me this. So Gunther and Goldberg could have a little bit of a feud that way. That's the only way I see Goldberg getting involved. I just don't. I don't think that belt's going anywhere near Cody Rhodes, and I don't think that belt's going anywhere near Liv Morgan, Nia Jax, and Gunther. Just like the Queens of the Rings and the King of the Rings, it's going to both them again, in my opinion. I could be wrong though. I want to be wrong. I don't want Triple H's booking to be predictable. I just don't see how it would be any other logistical way than how I mentioned. You there, Brian? Those are good picks. Did you hear, Brian, what I had to say about Goldberg? Did you hear what I said about Goldberg coming in and accidentally hitting Cody? If not, I'll repeat myself. Okay. It's good. That's the only way I see him flying down over there. I don't see him flying there and then Gunther wins the title. I mean, I don't see him flying down there and Cody wins the title, is what I mean. Those are otherwise those matches are good predictions. I just can't see Goldberg coming down there all the way down there to do that. And if he did, like I said, at least Cody would have a reason for losing because Goldberg's spear is still thought to be a devastating move, even though he's old as he is. We'll see this Saturday. Also, I'll do a Friday live stream. You can do a Friday post stream, Brian. I think that'll work good. I'll do Friday night SmackDown live, and you do the post show. Then on Saturday during Crown Jewel, I don't know, we'll probably do a little bit of a live stream, and then you can do the post show there too. What's up, Aiden? I see you down there. We're just talking Crown Jewel predictions, Aiden. How have you been doing with your channel? Any more viewers on your channel, Aiden? It's good. Now I get pop-ups. I think it's the first one, Brian. The first way. That's how you spell his name. Aiden. Aiden. Brian's my moderator, Aiden. He's a really nice guy. You should say hello and check out his channel too. Maybe subscribe to it. You just copy and paste his name into the YouTube search bar, and then there he is. He's the one with around 230 subscribers. Thanks, Aiden. That's cool. There you go, Brian. You're getting more subscribers than me lately, Brian. That's a good thing. Wow. You were just at 220 the other day, Brian. Yeah, you're moving on up, right, Brian? Randy Orton. That's who I'd pick, Randy Orton. Yeah, that's another good one, Brian. CM Punk for sure. Yeah. Yeah, that could be. All right, guys. I think I'm going to go on this live stream. Thanks for hanging out. See you, Aiden. See you, Brian.